No good, she's gone. Really? It's true. Hey, she's wounded on the neck. Yeah, you're right. Looks like bite marks. That's totally not a vampire warning sign at all. Well, what to do here? I'll have to tell the winged informant, I suppose. What are we gonna do? We'll give them a call, much as I hate to see them. It's their job to deal with this kind of thing, after all. To the winged informant we go, then. Because she's over in this house. I seem to have the layout memorized now. Let's talk to 11 first. So I see, another one. Okay, that was vague and cryptic, and maybe not that cryptic actually at all, considering. There we go, my controls got a little wonky there for a second. Something happened. Someone died, probably murder. It's the best thing to hear at night. In the middle of the night, at probably midnight. Huh? It was the informant in the hat. Lend me your phone so I can call you-know-who. Right, I'll make this call. They'll be here tomorrow morning at the earliest. Go to your place, lock the door, and stay inside. Glad you understand. Won't be asking for any money later, right? You're so rude. I just don't want to lend you anything important to my work. I wouldn't stand for it if you sneakily made off with the personal info on this phone. You trust me that little? What are we gonna do about her? Just gonna have to leave her until they arrive. Yes, if she was indeed murdered, we wouldn't want to make any missteps on the crime scene, yes? You're leaving her like that? Can't do much else, we're no experts. Experts. Still, though, it's hard to believe she was done in. Wasn't she rather strong? But she could also go down quick if somebody got behind her. Oh, would she? Is that what happened when you first met? Still not enough info. We'll gather more tomorrow. Oh, and just at a glance, it looked like there were bite marks on the neck. Yeah, that sounds very vampire-y. I think that's typical vampire trait, MO, whatever. So you think this town's vampire story? Still think it's up in the air whether that's true. How puzzling. Let's think it over tomorrow. Right, see you. Take care. To sleep we go, then. Wait. I keep feeling like there's something in this shelf that appears at some point, but I guess there's not. I'm probably imagining that. I don't think there's any terribly hidden, hard-to-find things. Can you get to sleep? I don't know. If you really can't fall asleep, you can get in my bed. Huh? Ow. As if you're actually that dejected. Night. Good night. That informant with the hat just stopped moving, and I'd only just been talking with her. Can I sleep tonight? I might not. Ow! Stop doing that. It hurts. It sounds painful. Finally, we're going out. Get yourself ready. I'm sleepy, and she looks adorable in her sleepy clothes. I've got more where that came from. I'm up, morning. Good, let's go. I already equipped you guys, yes. What level is Zefina? She's level 3 now, right? Yeah. Well, where we go? Long time no see. Yeah, I expected this, though. You're always around when these things happen. A child? Hey, let me make it clear, she's not my kid. Captain, I'm all done with... Yo. You again. I don't suppose you're the culprit in this case. And that child there, isn't she a dragon? First fraud, now kidnapping. Where does it end with you? Dragon. She hatched from an egg. The egg just suddenly appeared under my bed. And hey, just try and prove that fraud incident. You're not calling me a crook without evidence, are you? Calm down a bit, Brett. But... as you wish. Indeed. She does seem to be a dragon. Fellow dragons know each other just like that, huh? He's a dragon. The people in this world don't look like dragons. Or I should say dragons in this world don't look like dragons. So yeah, I can imagine it being kind of hard to tell. Right, forgive me. Hello there, miss. I'm Neil Macefield, captain of the police. This is Vice Captain Brett. Those are two very different things. And he and I are both dragons, same as you. I've never met any other dragons before. I'm Afina. Call me Effie. I forgot my cat was in the room. Oh my god, I almost had a heart attack. We still have business to attend to, so excuse us for now. We intend to stay until the culprit is caught. Come to us for anything. Captain, unless I indicate otherwise, it is our duty to protect even those two. These two. These, same thing. Alright, thanks. So long, then. So, those guys... okay. So, those guys are dragons, too. First time meeting them, huh? Well, I've been avoiding them as much as I can. But when it comes to dragons, they'd know their stuff. I see. Time for me to gather info. You can go play, I guess. Okay! You know the drill. Don't wander off too far. I know. Alright, I'll see her first. So our first stop? To the only other informant that we have remaining. Oh, wait, let's talk to Mr. Devon. Odd that the captain would come right out for this. He's got a lot of time on his hands, hasn't he? Alright then, you don't have much to say. Morning, Mr. Swindler. I'm Leo here. So, any new info? Right, I'll tell you what I gathered yesterday. This was long ago. A family of vampires lived in a certain town. They were very gentle souls, but one day a townsperson went missing. But one day, another but one, those who had gone missing were found in the family's mansion, drained of their blood. Was this that town? No, this happened somewhere else. Afterward, the family was executed as feared vampires. But one of the family was able to quietly escape from the town. And they came here and married an ordinary human. With each generation, the vampire blood gradually weakened. But one day, decades later... You like to say "but one day" a lot, don't you? Another townsperson was attacked. What then? That's all I learned. I couldn't find any records of anything after that. The pages were ripped right out. Ah, right. This was written in a book, diary perhaps, by someone named Jill Regfire. For real. And it's the same as what I found. In short, the ones who would know the most should be those siblings. Right. I'll go check with them. Ahem, ahem, ahem. Yeah, what? My payment? I already knew all that. What? You should have told me that first. Here. What's this now? A tea cookie. I could have told you that. I'm asking why you're showing me this. Oh, does an informant like you really not know about these cookies? Huh? Well then. Can't believe there'd be anyone who doesn't. I know, of course I know about these cookies. From Milky Town? Yes. Only one baked every 2 months? Yeah. You know all about these cookies, do you? Believe me, yes. Then you must know the value of them, right? Yet? What did I say? I'll take it as payment. That you will. Counting on you if you find any new info. Yes, thank you. I think your mistress should maybe be re-educated, starting with the basics. Those cookies sound tasty, though. I'm just saying. I must admit on numerous occasions the mistress is a bit slow on the uptake. But as much as I do get to see... As such, I do get to see some amusing things. As long as I get my due pay, I have no real qualms. Not a bad attitude. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, who else is there to talk to? One of the... Oh, hey, there's lots of people here. Well, faceless, unimportant people. It's nice that the captains can fly, but we're not dragons ourselves, so it's rough keeping up with them. Tohoho. What? Well, what? Why? Why tohoho? Why? You don't even have anything to say. Heard a wolf comes around here. It's hard to tell what animals are thinking, so they're hard to fight. Oh, hello. Looks like most of the victim's blood was taken out. Seems like the marks on the neck were from some sharp animal fangs, or something. Well, one of the few named characters here is dead, so that leaves us with... Hello? It seems someone was attacked. Even after my insisting, they refrained from going out at night. I'd like to ask you something about that. Oh, and who are you two? I said I was a traveler, but the truth is... So, this makes you a detective? Yeah, sorry I had to hide it. Alright, I'll do whatever I can to assist. Thank you. Now then, what were you doing last night? I was reading a book, then I nodded off. After that, I was awoken by a person's scream. Then I locked the front door. Since it would be dangerous if the wolf came inside. I see. Now then, are you familiar with the vampire legend in this town? Well, not so much. That exclamation mark says otherwise, good sir. Exclamation point? whatever. I did hear from my father that there was such a legend, but it was long ago, and that family has long since perished, yes? Is that right? Thank you for your time. No, it was nothing. Goodbye. This guy's a terrible liar. I agree, Leo. Leon. Whatever, Leo. But for now, fine. Next, his sister. Hello. Mind if we talk for a no? Huh? No. God damn it, Athena. I see. We need info. Ooh, that's awesome. Those are frilly clothes. Yeah. I like frilly clothes. Yeah, there's much else of useful info here. But there is a Keith's room. That's Keith's room, yeah, Keith. And a kitchen. Which also doesn't have much. Kids are tough to deal with. Incidentally, the design for the detective badge got changed last year, didn't it? They changed it a lot. Wish I knew how to make those replicas myself. Guess it cost him some things too. Neil? Him? What do you want? Found anything out? You've been here investigating here, I hope. Yeah. As you saw for yourself, the victim, Carol Deletta, this is the first time we've learned her name, but that's good, was stabbed with a knife. There were multiple stab wounds, but not much bleeding it seems. In fact, not much blood at all. So then, what's this sticky stuff on the wall? Oh, it looks like blood, but it's some kind of juice. Tastes a little sour, I guess. Probably a loveberry. You licked it? Ew. That was the fastest way. Captain, might I recommend not licking everything you see? Even if it were poison, I would... Oh, forget it. What about the wolf? Wolf, huh? Still haven't looked too hard, but we can't find it. In fact, I don't sense any animals around here at all. I guess dragons can do that. Bugs, maybe, but that's it. I see, thanks. I'll make a note of that. You have notes? Oh, memo. Hardly any blood, only juice on the wall. Almost no animals around the town. Oh my god, Leo, you're SP. Maybe I should fish around for a little more info. I bet Effie will bring in something herself. Will she? Oh, let's find out. Found another! More people, more lies. Weird. And I got more cookies. From who? Let's beat this one up. Just breathe fire on it. Ow. I beat you up. The eyes are not very strong. Tasty. Not very big, though. What now? Maybe read some books? I gotta practice my reading. Well, first I want to... I'm doing my job! No, you're not. That's a lot of experience for that one. What about you? I beat up 3 guys yesterday. No, you didn't. Ooh, learn Dragon Eye. I don't use that skill. I fully investigated the area. You're a slacker, aren't you? Is that all of them? Here's one more. What are you two talking about? Get out of the way. There's not enough to go around. Share, you jerk. Easy. Alright, so who's there to oh, right. Reading books. Let's see. Vampire. That's not it. Vampire? Vampore? I give up. I can't read it all. Huh? The photo seems kind of old. It's a man, a boy, and a girl. Something is on the back. Can't read it, though. Is it okay if I take this? Papa says that when you get your hands on something, it's yours, so I'm taking it. Valuable life lessons for children. I'm bored of books. Let's go somewhere else. That was fast. And again, it's not like her reading efforts were going anywhere well anyway. Who can we speak to? You got anything to say? On a stroll. Yep. I see. Don't wander off too far, please. Okay, let's go talk to your sister. Effie, not gonna play outside? Outside? Well, I can't leave my room, because my brother tells me not to. Oh, well, let's talk then. Okay. So you've never left this room? Well, it's only when outsiders are here in town. But even when there aren't any, I can only go on walks at night. Huh? Why? I don't know, but my brother goes out a lot at night. When I woke up last night, I saw him go out. Why? I don't know. Hey. What's that photo? Oh, this? It was stuck in the cover of a book in the library. That's me and my brother. Oh. It's kind of faded, but now that you mention it, it does look like you, Rachel. Can you read what it says on the back? Yeah. It's my name and my brother's. The other one is our father, maybe. It says Jill. So she can read. Nice. My brother said there weren't even any photos left from town, though. From back then, though. Is your brother a liar? Yeah, he never tells me anything. It's really fun to get to talk with you, Effie. Whenever anyone comes, my brother says not to talk. Theo tells me to shut up all the time, too. So we're buds. Yeah. That's right, I hear a lot of noisy talking outside today. Did something happen? Huh? You don't know? Someone, died last night. Huh? I see. Again. I'm getting kinda sleepy. Will you talk with me again? Yeah, sure. Alright then, our next stop. Let's see, we've been to the library. Wonder if we can get anything from Miss Wings Lady. Mistress eating so much all at once is really... Are you listening? Munch. What, you want some of these too? Yes. Oh, but, well... Alright, but only if you tell me info of equivalent value. Info? Information. This is my business, dear. You must repay me for what I'm giving you. What would be good? Let's see. How about him, the big one? Tell me his weaknesses. Weaknesses, he can't handle beer. He gets woozy right away. Oh? Also, he told me he really doesn't like spicy foods. I see. And he lies all the time. I know that. So if I somehow summon him and somehow make him have beer and something spicy, I can defeat him. Excellent goal. That's true, you're smart, lady. Here's your cookie payment. Say thanks. Yay! On equal standing with a little girl, she has much to learn. But, we got cookies. So many cookies that I don't even really need to use. Nonetheless, who's left? I know. Aha! Hey, what are you reading? What's it say? You can't read yet. Nope, I'm trying, but not a word. I see. Shall I teach you some? Yes. Sure, because good God, Effie needs to learn words. Then let's see. This is town. Town. Correct. And this is Loveberry. Raspberry, Ramberry, Loveberry. Correct. Alright, this is vampire. Vampire, 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 vampire. Well, correct. Congrats. Hooray! Whenever you're curious about something, look it up right away. You're more likely to remember doing it yourself rather than being taught. I agree, good sir, because... Good God, I forget things so easily. Have this too, a prize for your effort. Candy, thanks! So much candy. Cherry candy, contains 2 pieces, recovers 30 hit points for all. It's you, on your own now. Yep, I see. Has he done anything to you? Huh? Why do you ask? People and dragons working together is a very rare occurrence. About how much do you know about dragons? Huh? I don't know. I mean, I don't really know anything about myself. I see, then I'll tell you what I know. Horns and wings! Are you able to put these out freely? Well, I can, but it wears me out and they're really wonky shaped. So, still unstable. It doesn't particularly require anything but a simple application of force, but these are the symbols of being a dragon. Stop making that face like it's really tasty. Eat it all, I don't mind. You cop guys have really good cake. Apparently you have lots of sweets. Candy, cake, cupcake, cupcake. There are different kinds of dragons. I don't remember any of the same kind as me. And you're... I eat lies. I can taste flavor, but if it's not a lie, it doesn't fill me up. Why is that? Another unique kind of dragon, then. It seems that dragons are always born for a special reason. We're trying to find out what that is ourselves, but we still don't know. And there are lots of dragons. Yeah, there are a few dozen in the custody of the police. Custody? Alright. We're protecting them. Protecting? As I've said before, it's very rare that dragons and humans live together. Our police force is a special one which cooperates with people, but I don't much trust humans. From what we know, there's a good chance of dragon eggs appearing before humans. But then they're sold as decorations or as slaves, and many have been stolen. Slaves? Decorations? Made to work for someone and not being treated well. Do you get the picture? When I was born too, I was locked in a cage for show. But the captain saved me, and after that he let me on the force. We also work to rescue dragons like Brett who are being treated unjustly. Why do people do that to dragons? Due to rarity. We're dragons, so we don't know exactly why. But it's rare to see a dragon like you who trusts people and works with them. Though I certainly don't consider him a person that's at all worth trusting. Brett. Still, if you believe in him, in Teobaldo Leonhartz, a name that I am surprised I managed to get correct on the first pronunciation try, we won't interfere. But I would recommend being ready for anything when you work with a human. So try not to get bullied. Yes, but there's a difference of lifespan. Dragons are ordinarily rather long-lived. So it's very likely he would die before you. I've experienced this myself. So if you should ever be left all alone, you can come to us. We'll then gladly protect you in his stead. Got it. I'm sorry if I've made you feel lonely with that remark, but it is a long while off. Until then, you should cherish every day, minute, and second with those you value. Okay, I'll cherish Papa. Hey, that thing you said, Telebald Lion Pants or something, is that Papa's real name? Teobaldo Leonhartz. Don't tell me he didn't even tell you his real name. Teobaldo Leonhartz. That's one pathetic name. Thanks! Right, sorry to prattle on, you have our support. Papa, huh? Does he make her call him her father? Anything else from you guys? Okay, nothing from you. However, what is it? Talk more. Alright. Brett, like I said before, he was treated as an attraction from birth. He had many wounds, so I bet he was tortured too. Even after we took him in, he was still hesitant to open himself to us. So it took a long time, but now he's very reliable. And you, Mr. Captain? Well, I'm a dragon who's lived a long time. And one of the most precious people I've met was the captain before me. I can't remember it clearly, but my egg appeared in front of her. She was a wonderful, heroic woman, no doubt. But with her shorter lifespan, she's long since left us. But I never think I should have never met her. If I hadn't, I'm sure I wouldn't be with the police either. Because I wouldn't even be able to feel what I do. That's why you should cherish your time with those you hold dear. It's too late once they're gone. Okay. Right, I'll give you this. I don't eat much, you see. Candy, thanks, Mr. Captain. More candy! Why do you guys have so much candy? I'll take it, yes. But what? So this is where you got to, Runt. Leo! Had enough fun? Anything of note? Well, I did this, and blah blah blah. Ah, I see. I'll make a note of this photo and the rest. I wonder if this will do. What are we doing? Talking to a certain liar. Let's go. Hey, Leo? What? Do you like me? Name 3 things I like. Huh? Money, beer, and women. Correct. And I'm a woman? No, you're just a brat. So do you hate me? Yeah, I hate your guts. What? Idiot, if I hated you, I wouldn't be carting you around with me, would I? Oh, you lied about hating me, so that means you like me. I like you too. Well, that was a lie too. Which is it? The opposite of a lie about a not lie behind the behind of a not lie's lie. Holy crap, did I get through that without messing up? Good job, me. I'm proud of myself. The opposite of a not lie, let's go. Alright then. Did we find a new equipment? I don't think we did we now? However, let's use the bed here. And the cover. Yes. Onwards!